Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to our fourth lecture of support and movement. Today our topic is joints. Joint is a place where two or more than two bones are joined together. Joints holds the skeleton together and gives mobility to the body. These joints provide mechanical support to the body. Now joints are classified on the basis of movement and their structure. On the basis of the movement of joints, there are three types of joints. The first type of joint on the basis of their movement is immovable joints. As their name shows, they do not allow any type of movement. For example, sutures. Sutures are the joints between the bones of skull. Second example is teeth in socket. And third one is the first pair of ribs with sternum. The second type of joint is slightly movable joints. They provide very little movement. For example, the joints between vertebrae of vertebral column and the joints between radius and ulna of arm and the joints between tibia and fibula of leg. The third type of joints are the freely movable joints. As their name shows, they allow variety of movement in many directions. For example, the joints between bones of limbs. Now, the second type of classification on the basis of their structure. There are also three types of joints on the basis of their structure. The first one is fibrous joints. Fibrous joints are those joints that are held together by means of fibers of connective tissues. All immovable joints are of fibrous type of joint. For example, sutures that are held together by short fibers of connective tissues. And second example is teeth in socket. Now the second type is cartilaginous joints. They are connected by means of cartilage. For example, the hyaline cartilage between ribs and sternum, fibrocartilage in vertebral joints, and they all are slightly movable joints. The third type of joint is synovial joints. Synovial joints are freely movable joints and they contain a fluid that is called synovial fluid. This fluid acts as a lubricant. There is a cavity between two bones that forms a capsule and it is covered by a synovial membrane. And the function of synovial membrane is to produce synovial fluid. A healthy knee joint can produce 4 ml of synovial fluid. Meniscus. Meniscus is a crescent shaped cartilage. It is a hyaline type of cartilage that is present between the two bones that forms the synovial joint. Next one is bursa. It is a fluid-filled sac in knee joint that reduce the friction between the tendon and ligaments of the joints. Now the types of synovial joints. There are about 6 types of synovial joints. First one is hinge joint, second ball and socket joint, third gliding joint, fourth one is ellipsoid joint, fifth is pivot joint, and last one is the saddle joint. Hinge joint. Hinge joint is a type of synovial joint that allows the movement only in one direction. It is similar to how a door opens and closes by means of its hinge. Examples are the elbow and knee joint. All these joints have antagonistic pair of muscles that are arranged in the same plane as that of the joints. The origin of the muscle is attached to the immovable bone and the insertion is attached to the movable bone. And so in this way this joint works in only one direction. Ball and socket joint. These type of joints are present in hip joint and shoulder joint. The head of long bone fits into ball-shaped cavity of hip bone that is acetabulum and of the shoulder bone that is glenoid cavity. These joints allows movement in various directions. The gliding joint. This joint only allows a sliding movement of surface over one another. For example, the articulating surfaces between vertebrae. Ellipsoid joint. Ellipsoid joint is a modified ball and socket joint. The articular surfaces are ellipsoid in shape farther than regular ball and socket joint. The movement is in only two directions or the axis. For example, the joints between skull and the first vertebrae and the joints that are present between the radius and ulna and the carpals of the hand. The pivot joint. It is a cylindrical shaped bone that rotates inside another bone that forms a ring around it. So this type of joint is known as pivot joint. Example is the joint between the first two vertebrae of vertebral column, the axis and the atlas. Saddle joint. Saddle joint allows the movement in two directions on axis. The joint consists of two saddle-shaped articulating surfaces. The carpo-metacarpal joint of the thumb is an example of saddle joint. Thank you students for your attention. Hope you understand the lecture.